You need to watch this." They tried to drag the dog away, but it refused. For 3 days straight, it sat by the riverbank, staring into the water like it was waiting for something. No one knew why, until a diver went down there, and what he found silenced everyone. It began on a quiet morning. Joggers spotted a muddy golden retriever sitting by the water. It wasn't barking or moving, just staring. Someone tried to feed it. It ignored the food. Another person tried to pull it away. The dog growled softly and went right back to watching the river. That's when people realized this wasn't just a dog waiting for its owner. Something was wrong. Animal control came, but the dog wouldn't move. It dug its paws deep into the mud, refusing to leave. So, a local diver decided to check the river. As he disappeared beneath the surface, the dog began to whine, pacing back and forth, tail trembling. Minutes later, he came up holding a small, blue backpack tangled in weeds. Inside were tiny clothes, a pair of shoes, and a stuffed bear. The crowd went silent. Then the diver shouted, "There's something else down here." Just a few feet from the water's edge, hidden beneath the tree roots, they found a small boy cold, shaking, but alive. And when the rescuers carried him out, the dog ran forward and pressed its head against the boy's chest, crying softly. That's when it hit everyone. This wasn't just a stray. The dog had been guarding his best friend. The boy's name was Ethan. He'd fallen into the river while playing. Buddy, that was the dog's name, had jumped in after him, pushed him toward the shallow bank, and stayed there all night watching, waiting, refusing to leave until someone came. When the paramedics lifted Ethan into the ambulance, Buddy finally climbed in beside him, tail wagging weakly, head resting on Ethan's leg. The moment they drove off, someone in the crowd whispered, "He wasn't guarding the river, he was guarding hope." The story spread everywhere. The town called Buddy a hero. The internet called him an angel. But those who were there that day said something else. They said they saw pure love. Because, sometimes, the greatest heroes don't wear uniforms. Sometimes, they just have fur. And hey, if this story touched your heart, don't just scroll past. Subscribe, like and share, because the world could use a little more Buddy in it.